Good morning, everyone. It is quite late on Saturday. I decided to just kind of get some rest. We were up late last night working on some things, and I didn't want to wake up early to get my drains removed from my surgeon's offer. Get some better light over here. I look like a fucking mess, and I'm tired of looking like a fucking mess. So I'm going to get my life together today. It is day 8 post-op, so today is Saturday, and I had surgery last Friday. And my goal is to get my garment and my bra and my drain bag all washed. I just cleaned out my bathroom sink. I'm about to fill it up with some hot water or warm water and some detergent to wash all of the things, and then I'm going to take a shower, wash my hair today, and depending on how tired I am, I might put on a little bit of makeup. I'm tired of feeling like shit. I just kind of want to get a little bit of normalcy back. So yeah. Hello, friends. I kind of got today's goals accomplished, but with the fun addition, a couple surprises. So one was that I passed out, like legitimately passed out, which was really scary. And second was a surprise delivery. So you probably saw some clips. I think when I put it all together, you'll see clips of me like washing my garments. I got that done and I hung them on the shower to like start air drying while I got into the shower. So my husband woke up at this point. He had a rough night's sleep, so he kind of was up and down throughout the morning. So he was laying back down, and at this point, when I'd finished washing my garments, he'd woken up. So he had come into the bathroom as I was about to get into the shower. And so instead of going downstairs for his coffee and breakfast and everything, he was like, well, I'll just wait up here in case you need me, which was a very good call on his part. So I got in the shower, and my showers this week have just been the like 2 minutes, literally putting soap on a loofah, washing my body, and rinsing, and that's been it. Been wearing like the shower cap to keep my hair dry, and it's just been like in and out kind of things. And wanted to wash my hair, which, by the way, this is my hair. I had mentioned, I'd realized that you guys hadn't seen my natural hair, and that I was a wavy girl, and this is what it is in its natural state. So washed my hair, was rinsing out the conditioner. Well, I'd combed through it, rinsing it out, its final rinse, and I started not feeling good. So I called my husband in. I started feeling really nauseous, and again, terrified of throwing up. The abdominal muscles that you use to throw up, I imagine, will not feel great. So have not been wanting to throw up. So I asked him to run and grab me nausea medication that I have on my table here next to me, that I keep next to me in case I need it. He ran it in the shower. It's like still going. I'm just like, run, go get it. So I just kind of, like eyes closed, mouth open, for him to drop the pill in, pour some water in my mouth, and I swallow it. He turns off the shower, starts patting me dry. I'm kind of having a hard time keeping my head up. Like I'm just feeling woozier and woozier, just not feeling good. I need to get to my recliner. From the near passing out experience at my surgeon's office on my day 1 post-op appointment, I knew the answer was like elevate my feet. That just made me feel so much better. But I like physically couldn't get up. So he was like, all right, I need to like drag you to your recliner. So literally as soon as I could catch my breath, he hooked his arms under my like armpits, and I held onto his neck and shoulders, and he lifted me up because I was seated. We have a bench in our shower, and which is super convenient. Like ours is built in, but if you don't have one, get like a shower chair or something, because there were a couple times I was tired, so I sat down and, you know, took a break while I was showering. So if you don't have one, get one that you can put in your shower. So he picked me up. I remember stepping over the threshold, and there's probably like 4 feet, 5 feet, approximately, probably 5 feet from our shower door to our bathroom door, and then the bathroom door into the bedroom. I made it. Well, I didn't make it. I'm sorry. I woke up on the ground, like 6-7 feet from the door. So stepped over the threshold for the shower. Remember that. Remember like not feeling good. And then him obviously still like carrying and me walking. And then he said, because I don't remember this, my knees just like giving out and me like leaning forward. So he, you know, caught me, and he got me into like onto the carpet and laid me down on the ground and picked my feet up. And it was what I woke up, and I vividly remember this, is I woke up like, it was not even, it didn't feel like a vomit. It felt like maybe like an aspiration or something, but I had fluid that I'd coughed up or thrown up or something, like really acidic fluid. So I remember like coughing that or throwing up or whatever, and then like deep breath and my eyes open, and I see the ceiling, which is, you know, an old friend of mine now because I live in a recliner now, so I'm always seeing the fucking ceiling. But then I was like, I feel carpet on my back, and then I look to my side and there's my closet. So I'm on the floor and he's there with my legs up, and I'm just like, you know, kind of coming back to life. And he asked me where my alcohol pads were, and I'm kind of, you know, still coming to, and I don't know off the top of my head. And so he's running around looking for them, and in my mind that meant that like an incision busted open or something like that, like I fell and something popped open and I'm bleeding or something. So I was like, am I bleeding? And he runs over to me to like look, because he wasn't aware of any blood, but then when I said it, it alarmed him. He's like, no. So at the surgeon's office, when I almost passed out, they held an alcohol pad under my nose to breathe in. I think it was for the nausea. Maybe it wasn't for the passing out. Either way, whatever it was, it helped. And so that's what he was looking for. And so he kind of sat with me for a while on the ground, and we talked it over, and I felt better. And he rolled the chair over to like me to put my legs up on, so they were like really elevated. How he got me on the ground with like no like residual soreness, no bust open incisions or anything like that, I don't know, but I love him for it, obviously. That was scary. I have only passed out once in my life, and it was for like a split second at the gym. Like a split second. And this was longer than that. It wasn't very long. I mean, it was several seconds. I mean, it was definitely less than 30 seconds. It wasn't that long or anything. But that was scary. Like, I've never even been like blackout drunk. So other than anesthesia that messes with my memory, I've never had an instance of like blacking out. It was not enjoyable. So laid there for a while, and as a caveat to all of this, like, I'm sure it didn't help. There were a lot of factors that didn't help in this. I was probably up for too long, washing the garments and then showering and then taking a longer shower because I wanted to wash my hair and all of that. I hadn't eaten breakfast yet, which was dumb, but I wasn't hungry. Like, I had my coffee. I had been drinking, you know, my Gatorade, but I didn't have breakfast yet. And I have hypotension. I have low blood pressure. I've never passed out from it before, but obviously my body is in a much different state than it usually is in, so I'm sure that's a contributing factor as well. So yeah, he got me up. We got to the recliner, and I mean, it was like 6 or 7 feet from my recliner, and that walk wasn't very fun, but obviously we made it. And I just kind of lay down, got my bearings straight, and just chilled. He put my garments in the dryer on like low heat or no heat or something like that, because I wanted him to just like blow dry it on like the cool setting. He's like, I want to stay with you. So he ran downstairs real quick, threw it in the dryer, and came back up. And then once those were dry, we put those back on, so they're on now. And then as I was like, things normalized, he got to go downstairs and get what he needed to do done. And a delivery came by, and the good surprise from today, not like the bad surprise, was childhood friend's little sister sent me some chocolate covered strawberries from North Carolina. Well, she's in North Carolina. The strawberries weren't, obviously, but she ordered from Sherry's Berries, and I had chocolate covered strawberries delivered to the house today. And it was just incredibly thoughtful. Seriously, Dana, thank you so very much for that. That was incredibly sweet of you to do. And then after the morning I've had, it was definitely a nice treat. I had a couple of friends who I kept yelling at them to stop because their lives are busy enough as is, but they were running around Virginia looking for chocolate covered strawberries and couldn't find any anywhere, and they were gonna make some, and I was like yelling at them, it's not necessary, thank you, but stop. And then I got some today, so again, thank you, Dana, I really appreciate that. So yes, today is day 8 post-op. Passed out, probably more my fault than anything else. But I feel a lot better. You know, I've had lunch, I'm drinking a protein shake right now, I've been drinking my Gatorade. I've been up a couple of times for the bathroom, and my last pee visit to the bathroom was when I was like, you know what, I feel okay enough. I'm going to do the smallest amount of makeup to make myself feel alive. So I literally just brushed brow gel through my brows, put on mascara, put on some blush and some chapstick, and that's it. And I feel more like myself. So it was worth it. I mean, I don't know if the passing out was worth it, but like getting up and putting the things on for 2 minutes was worth it. So now I'm just gonna sit in my recliner in my comfy sweatsuit set that I live in, my one drain bag, and I'm watching behind the scenes of making season 2 of The Witcher. Huge fan of the show. Haven't watched the behind the scenes stuff, and I guess that's what I'm doing today. So yeah, hope everyone's having a great day and no one passes out, and I'll keep you guys posted. Bye.